Hello, how are you?
Good. How are
Good
you?
to see you. So we just completed 20 sessions
Mm-hmm.
of the neurofeedback. You were referred to us through the Buds Odyssey Foundation.
Yes.
And so you're one of our heroes. So thank you for allowing us to serve you and to give back.
Thank you.
Because what you do matters. And what I'd like to do for the people watching, because there's a lot of people out there who are going to be watching this who are at the point where they've lost hope. They've supposedly tried everything and nothing's helped. They're in a state of despair and hopelessness. So if you can just tell us what was your major symptom, what caused you to be here, and then 2 months later, post 20 sessions, tell us how you're doing now.
Well, the reason why I'm here is because of Bod from Bud's Odyssey, and having a conversation with him. Some of the problems I was having through a traumatic experience that I've been in my life, and I think I came to the conclusion that I was going to live like that the rest of my life. And so coming to these treatments has changed my mind that I don't have to live like that the rest of my life. And it was actually a lot of little things, the nervousness, the check in the room, the thinking that something bad's always going to happen, how I reacted to bad news. Bad news happens all the time, and sometimes it's be a late bill or a vehicle not running right, or little tiny things. I was really overreacting and taking them too serious. Yeah. And it was damaging my life. I was always living in this fear mode, like what's coming next. Yeah. And I've noticed that the biofeedback training has literally removed it. And just recently some bad things have happened. And as it was happening and it was over, I realized, I didn't freak out. Yeah. I didn't flip out. I didn't make it become other things. I just, this will pass, or let's just deal with this. And then it passed and you dealt with that. And I realized, wow, it really did work and it did change my life.
That's awesome. What he was experiencing or talking about is something we call allostatic load in the science world. So the allostatic load is that point at which you're on your last nerve. So when you have a fight-flight experience that you're chronically in, which is what you were in, which is what is classic of a post-traumatic stress syndrome, we stay in this high alert, high vigilant state, always waiting for the next thing to happen, and then when it does, we explode because we're in a fight-flight.
Right.
So what we've trained your brain was to go into a parasympathetic, a relaxed mode, a mode of calmness. So then when those perceptions come in, the reaction to said stressor is completely different because you're no longer on your quote-unquote last nerve. Right. Would that be true for you?
Absolutely, 100%.
This last thing, if there's anything you want to say either to Bob or to people out there, like I said, who are on their last nerve, what would you say to them that would give them encouragement?
Again, thank you, Bob, from Bud's Odyssey. Thank you for calling, and thank you for caring and offering this therapy to me. To anyone who's out there who thinks that they have to live the rest of their life worrying and stressed out, it's just not true. Reach out to somebody, reach out to Bud's Odyssey, and make a change. You deserve to have a better life, and it's just waiting out there. And you talk about it, somebody will lead you to the right place where you can get the right therapy to live a joyful, peaceful life.
There you go. Well, you're a hero again. Thank you for doing this. This was awfully brave of you, by the way, to put yourself on video. But I want you to know this. Every time we do a video, we hear back from people who said that video, that one thing that person said, changed my direction, and I decided to choose help because of it. One of my mentors said, you never know how far-reaching something that you may say, think, or do today will affect the lives of tomorrow. By you coming through the program, by you being the hero, and even speaking up about this, you now are going to change countless lives. So we thank you for that as well.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Perfect.